So this is a fun video I thought I would make. Essentially, I am about to go to a cafe right now to go work on a song I recently wrote. But I got everything packed up and I thought to myself, why not do a what's in my bag video? Because one, everyone has a different experience in their bag, and I watch a lot of these videos personally just to see what gear that other musicians and artists tend to have in their bag that helps them out on their day-to-day travels. Creativity is one of those things that can kind of strike at any moment. So it's just kind of nice to have everything you need within one really solid backpack. But let's go ahead and not waste any of your time. I just thought I would make this really quick before I head out to the cafe and start working. So I have a funny story around this Raven Kanken bag, right? Probably have to link that in the description or something. And this is not like a sponsored video, so I don't get affiliate links or anything like that. But this Raven Kanken backpack, this is a backpack I actually got from my last trip to Australia, which was insanely fun. When I went to Australia, I kind of thought that this was like an Australian exclusive, and boy was I wrong. This backpack is actually a lot more popular than I originally thought. But it's still a great bag nonetheless. Like, it's not just one of those things that's like overrated that you see online. It's just like not just a fashion thing. Like, this bag holds a lot of stuff in it and it's very compact, and that's, I think, my favorite thing about it. It fits my water bottle perfectly, though I know that some people do have some problems fitting their water bottles in backpacks like this. And it has like another sleeve that you can use for an umbrella, or in my case I use it for a external battery, which I guess will be the first thing I show you in my bag. This is a huge external battery. It's a 120 watt external battery, and the reason why I wanted to get this is just because on my trip to Australia I was kind of worried, since it was the first time I actually traveled alone, and I just needed something that was really huge. The water bottle I have just has a few stickers on it. It's just an old stainless steel water bottle that I like to carry around. It's by a company called Swell. It's really good, honestly. Just it keeps my drinks cold. Like, it keeps my water cold. I don't really put coffee in it. It's strictly for water, and it forces me to drink water throughout the day. I really like this water bottle, and the thing I obviously love the most, that it fits in this backpack pretty perfectly and it keeps me hydrated. I actually should show you a couple things on this backpack as well. I have this Moogle pin right over here, and I'll leave the artist's name in the description below just in case you want to look at her merch. Same thing with this Noctis pin from Final Fantasy 15. I love that character. And I also have this Umbreon little brooch thing that goes, I wouldn't say it's a brooch, but it's a key ring that's supposed to go in a key, but I feel like it looks better on my bag, and I always get worried about losing this on my keys, and it's a little too big to put in my pocket at all times, so I just felt like it worked best in my bag, and I think it looks nice here. All right, so first things first, let's get the easy thing out of the way, right? The nice thing about this Raven backpack is that it does have this little laptop sleeve right in the back that keeps your laptop protected. Inside I have my 16-inch MacBook Pro that I use for music production and everything. I could leave the specs in the description below if you guys are curious. It fits so much. It's so capable, even though it's so compact, and I really love that, because laptops is like, it's always one of those things that, like, do I put it in my bag in the front pocket, or do I put it in the back? Like, where do I put it so I can keep it as safe as possible? For me, just having that like nice little compartment that keeps everything separate is very nice for me. I just really like to keep it that way. Let's go ahead and go into the first item that's inside of my backpack. It's this Apogee hype mic that I use actually all the time. The nice thing about it is that it sounds amazing. It's an amazing microphone that you can use. And the beautiful thing is that it comes with everything that you need, all the compartments, all the cables that you need inside of it. For my original music, this has come in handy. I use this when I'm not at home. At home, I use a Shure SM7B microphone, and then when I'm on the go I use this Apogee hype mic just because of how small, compact it is. Next thing I always have in my bag is a book. In this case, I'm reading a book called She and Her Cat by Makoto Shinkai. I'm just enjoying the book as is. It's just about a cat meeting this woman, and then they just kind of have this journey together. I don't want to spoil too much, but you get to see the cat's point of view and the woman's point of view, and it takes turns, and that's something I really like about this book. So the next item I have in here is, of course, my Nintendo Switch. Now I keep it in this carrying case. It's the Tears of the Kingdom carrying case that I keep it in, and I have 3 games with me at all times. It's always going to be a Theatrhythm Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory, which is the rhythm game for Kingdom Hearts, And Super Smash Brothers, I did not get that digitally, so of course, and it is the Zelda edition OLED Nintendo Switch, which is really cool. Next up is my Akai MPK Mini. Now this is a very common keyboard. A lot of people have this keyboard. I really want that one that has like all the black keys, but then I also imagine that'd be kind of hard to use. The reason why I think a lot of people like this keyboard is just because of how versatile it is. It has all your drum pads here, knobs for adjusting things within your DAW. This like little joystick thing that I have yet to really take advantage of, to be perfectly honest with you. And the keyboard's very durable as well. There's not much to say about it. It's a keyboard that runs into your computer. So yeah, there you go. Next thing on the list is an iPad for reading sheet music. I use this quite often when I'm reading music. So there you go. I mean, I don't know what else to say. You know, I have an iPad for reading music. It's pretty simple. That takes away everything in this main compartment. Next up is this little baby compartment. So first off, I have this Kingdom Hearts case for my AirPods that I use when I'm listening to music wirelessly. I have some wired headphones as well for those situations where I am recording music, because it's nice to have these kind of headphones when recording music into a computer. A pen, of course. What do I even say about a pen? A cable I use for my keyboard. Toss that to the side. A USB-C cable, because we all need a USB-C cable. A charger for my computer, which is MagSafe. So that's really nice. Of course, the charging brick for your computer, because I could use my external, but sometimes, you know, you have outlets and they have, you know, charging blocks. This one has dual USB-C, so that's cool. Very handy when I'm charging two things at once. And last but not least, chapstick, because you should always try to keep your lips moisturized as much as possible. And that kind of concludes it. That was a pretty easy video for me to make. I just thought I would make this for you guys really quick because I thought it would be easy, cute, fun to do. I thought it'd be fun to actually just share a little bit more about the things I use on a daily basis, the way I create daily. I think that would be really fun to do, as opposed to just posting music all the time. This is kind of the content I've wanted to do for a while, and I thought I would just take the step and just do it and see how it turns out. So I hope you guys are enjoying this type of content. Until the next video, take care.